Hi friends, morning. As you are aware, I came back after my trip to United Kingdom last week, and after I'm back, this is the state of all my trees. Just wanted to share with you. Most of them are overgrown with no care or no pruning, but some of them look marvelous, as this Italian olive or Pusida spinosa. As you can see, this is a beautiful tree full of blooms. These are all berries which you can see, but they don't turn into fruits. They just remain like that. It flowers and then it dries and falls off. Same tree, I have two of these. You can see my Brazilian rain tree, overgrown, needs pruning. I had fed these trees with slow release fertilizer when I was leaving from India, and due to the rains, the trees have really grown well, so need to spend some time to bring them up to shape. This is another Brazilian rain tree. I had posted the videos of this in my earlier videos, but this is how the tree looks. Again, this is overgrown. I had also done a air layering of this. You can see, I think air layering is ready to be removed, and I can get a new cascade shaped tree. That's a beautiful cascade. I'll post it in my subsequent videos when I remove that from the main tree. This is the divi. Again, you can see how it has grown. So you should always allow the trees to grow wild before bringing them back to shape, because that way the trees can extract the maximum energy, and then once they have gained the maximum energy, that's when you prune it, so your trees become more and more healthy and beautiful. Nia buxifolia, again overgrown. I'm very happy with the growth of these trees. I know what the outcome will be when I prune these trees back to shape. Brazilian rain tree, again overgrown. That's my banyan tree. Leaves have again gone back to the normal size, so I need to again do some pruning to bring it up to shape, and size of the leaves I need to reduce again. I see some roots due to the rainy season, so I need to give direction to those roots using straws, so I plan to do that. Another banyan tree of mine which has lost its shape a bit. Bonsai will not always look good throughout the year. There'll be a period when you need to allow your trees to grow so that they gain maximum energy, and then you can bring it back to shape. Here also I see lots of aerial roots. I need to do some guiding of those roots with straws so that they look like natural aerial roots in a big tree. This is a twin trunk style bald cypress. I had pruned it very nicely. The tree was looking very good when I was leaving, but now since it is overgrown, I need to bring it back to shape. I'll post the videos of these as I work on bringing these trees back to shape, but just wanted to share with you how the trees have grown. This is one of my junipers. I have allowed it to grow. I use this tree for my cuttings, and I have made many new plants with this tree, so I've just allowed it to grow in this is a juniper horizontalis, so it grows in horizontal manner. So you can see, since I've allowed it to grow, the tree has become very nice and thick. So one fine day I will also work on this tree, but right now I just use it as a mother plant to take some cuttings out, and then I shape those trees. This is my Premna. It's a beautiful cascade style Premna. If I prune it, I will show you this tree. Since it had grown considerably, before going I had kept another pot and then extended the branches to form roots inside. I plan to do a aerial root style Premna, which I will again share with you, but this tree has grown well as well. So I'm planning to do another pot below it so that I get a bigger tree using the branches. Premna can be grown into a beautiful banyan style bonsai with aerial roots, so that is what I'm planning to do with this tree. Hopefully I'm able to succeed. This is the first time I'm trying this. Hopefully this has formed roots. Once they form the roots, I will take it out of the pot and then plant it in banyan style. I'll definitely post the video. This is also overgrown. I'm happy overall with the progress of this tree. This is my bougainvillea small leaf variety. Due to the rains, it has got some fungal attacks. You can see those branches browning off and the leaves drying off, so I need to again work on this tree so that it is back to its best of health. So yeah, slowly planning to work on these. Some of my other bougainvilleas also have gone out of shape. So this is what happens when you do not care much for your trees, and especially in the rainy season. They get the energy and they start growing wild. This is the big bougainvillea tree, the bougainvillea glabra. You can see the thick trunk. I need to again bring it back to shape. And surprisingly, all my bougainvilleas are flowering in this rainy season. This is another cascade style bougainvillea. I had posted the video of this, but this is overgrown as well. That's my casuarina. Has grown well. I need to bring it back to shape. This is my cascade style bougainvillea. The flowers look beautiful, but need to work on this tree. Sometimes I'm happy that I give a chance to trees to grow wildly, because if I'm here I would be always holding my scissors up to bring them back to shape. Allowing them to grow and then bringing them back to shape is again a lovely exercise which I love to do. This is the Premna on the rock. You can see I cannot see the rock anymore, so when I do the pruning it will be back to shape. Casuarina, it is growing lovely. I love that pot, so need to bring it back to shape. This is another ball cypress. I think I had posted the video quite a few times, so yeah, I need to work on this tree and bring it back to shape. This is the and the casuarina. This is the Premna root over rock. This is another Premna. This is another Premna, literati style. This is my pixie bougainvillea, the small Shohin pixie bougainvillea, and then the bougainvillea glabra. Need to bring them all back to shape once the flowers are over. I will wait till the end of the rainy season. We are still getting rains here. It is almost the end of October this year, so just waiting for the rainy season to get over, and then I will start doing some pruning. Let the trees gain their maximum energy, and then I will work on them one by one. Anyways, December is the right season for me to rework on these trees, or the right month to work on these trees, where I need to repot most of them. So I'm planning to do all together one by one on each of these trees. These are my junipers. Had fed them with slow release fertilizer before I went from India, and they have grown well as well. Just need to see how I can work through to bring them back to shape. These are all the trees and plants that belong to my parents. I don't touch these. They are the experts as this, and they love normal gardening. So my father works a lot on these plants. You can see some of the roses bloom, and this is a bonus plant. You can see a couple of guavas fruiting in this tree. So my father takes care of these plants, and my mother as well. Let's see the Shank Pushpi flowers, and these are some of the plants that my father takes care of. Again, I don't touch these. He has some hibiscus and other varieties. You can see the guava again from this angle. Those look very, very juicy and fruity. Lots of flowers as well. So one day hopefully this will also turn out to be a great bonsai. My peepal tree, this is how the tree looks now. The leaves have increased in size again, so need to work on them to bring it back to shape. Ficus, coin ficus is what they call it. I don't know the actual name of this. My jade trees, all overgrown. My ficus, aerial root style, overgrown. This is juniper forest style. I don't know why one tree has fallen down due to the storms, but need to work on it again. This is my grape bonsai. Ficus on driftwood. This is Inga Dulce or Jungli Jalebi. Bougainvillea, another jade, Premna again, and then some bougainvillea trees. So bonsai trees always needs good care to make sure that they are up to speed and up to uh, right shape what you're looking for. If you don't care for your trees and if you don't constantly work on them, they very easily go out of shape. This is my dwarf wood apple. See, this has also grown well. I need to bring it back to shape. These are ficus trees, all jades, overgrown. This is one of my adenium trees. This is sandpaper, and then this is the kumquat, which I had shared anyway in my earlier videos. Ficus salicifolia, Ficus microcarpa. This has grown well. I need to bring it back to shape. This is another banyan tree of mine. It has good aerial roots. Again, I need to guide these roots using the straw method. Ficus nerifolia. That's my pine tree. It is overgrown as well. I had fed it really well before leaving, so it has nicely grown. This low release fertilizer really works on these trees because anyway I was not there, and the slow release fertilizer, at least the label on the packet said that it's good for 6 months, so and that's why I think the trees are truly in their best of shape because of the slow release fertilizer. So if you are also traveling and leaving your trees behind when you're traveling, I would suggest them to feed them with slow release fertilizer so that it keeps getting the required nourishment, and then when you're back your trees will be healthy. I had a gardener who was just watering the trees just to make sure that the trees were alive. I had asked him not to touch any of these trees, not to shape any of them, because I wanted to shape them myself. So this is another premna that I'm working on. We'll post the pics of these and videos of this. This is the Malpighiaea glabra. I had shared the video. So yeah, this is how overall all my trees look when I'm back from my trip. So hopefully in the subsequent videos I will start posting how and as I'm working on these trees to bring them back to shape so that I can share my perspectives with you. Hope you like this video. If you like it, please do subscribe my channel and also do share with your friends and colleagues so that they can also learn from my experience. Happy to share with you guys whatever I have learned so far, and happy to learn from you as well. So do post in case you have any feedback for me, or if you have any suggestions for me so I can improve my plants. This is a lovely hobby to have. It teaches you a lot, so I would highly encourage you to keep planting and keep enjoying, and hope you guys have a healthy and a peaceful life. Thank you so much, guys.